American University of Sharjah, AUS, was founded in 1997 by His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Muhammad al-Qasimi, member of the Supreme Council of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of Sharjah. His Highness aspired for a university city to be constructed on a 1,640-acre complex, within which AUS would be one of several educational institutions. It would be a truly unique American university grounded in the Arab Islamic cultural soil of the Gulf.
المشروع كان رغبة وحلم لدى صاحب السمو الشيخ الدكتور سلطان بن محمد القاسمي حاكم إمارة الشارقة، وبدايته لا يعلم بها أحد أو لا يعلم بها الكثيرون. أتى صاحب السمو فجرا إلى هذه المنطقة واختار أعلى بقعة فيها، وأبلغ من حواليه بأن هنا ستكون الجامعة الأمريكية في الشارقة في وسط هذه الكثبان الرملية. وبعزيمة الرجال بداية قام بتسوير المنطقة بسور لا يعلم أحد ما يدور بداخل هذا السور، وظل العمل ليل نهار دون أن يشعر به أحد، كونه في منطقة مغلقة، إلى أن تقريبا أنجز الشارع الرئيسي وتمت زراعته. بعد فترة الناس فكرت ماذا يدور خلف هذا السور، وأعلن عن المدينة الجامعية والجامعة الأمريكية بالذات في هذه الأثناء.
The main building there was about I don't know, maybe thousands of workers. They work there day and night, and usually we saw the Sheikh Sultan, His Highness, is coming even by himself, just watching how this university grow up.
On February 9th, 1998, AUS was officially inaugurated by His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Muhammad al-Qasimi, member of the Supreme Council of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of Sharjah and president of the American University of Sharjah. In his inaugural speech, His Highness stressed the importance of the link between institutions of higher education and society, so that they would provide the necessary expertise and talents needed for the society to develop, advance, grow, and transform.
يجب أن ترتبط الجامعات بالمجتمع، وأن تقيم أوثق الصلات مع مؤسساته، وأن تقف من خلال ذلك على حاجاته الحقيقية حتى تزوده بالخريجين الذين يحتاجهم فعلا.
The university's aim was to offer a co-educational, multicultural education system that prepares its graduates to meet the challenges of an increasingly global society.
As an Arab girl studying at the American University of Sharjah, I am proud to stand here before you and talk to you about the University of Dreams, the University of the Present, the University of the Future, the American University of Sharjah. The advantages of co-education mean that we are able to communicate, exchange views, and understand the complete view of education as a whole, and not simply from a woman's point of view. However, saying this does not mean that we women are going to lose sight of our culture or religion. On the contrary, we shall make His Highness proud of the way we conduct our lives as the American University of Sharjah graduates.
The university opened its doors in October 1997 with 285 students, 30 faculty, and 20 programs. 10 years later, AUS has 4,921 students, 331 faculty, and offers 22 bachelor's degrees, 39 minors, and 8 master's degrees.
I think we're the best. Absolutely. I'm not just saying that because I work for AUS, but honestly, our students, you just have to go see the marketplace and see how they're doing, the jobs they're getting, the They're going into some of the hardest to get in companies. They're getting jobs, and they're moving right on up. So, and they're going to the best graduate schools. They're getting masters, PhDs in England and the States, and from very good universities. So, I would say if we're able to produce that type of student, an independent student, we're better than we are the best.
I think AUS became part of us. Those who started this, I think it's part of us. It's difficult to leave AUS, no matter what might come up at certain points in time, no matter how unhappy you might become at certain points in time, which happens to everyone definitely. But you feel it's difficult to leave this place. You've put so much into it. You've contributed so much. And you feel like it's your project, it's your thing.
The university integrates liberal studies, professional education, and co-curricular and extracurricular learning experiences to provide its graduates with breadth and depth of knowledge.
You are provided by the best education, taught by the best people, in the best part of the world. Your education is only the door to freedom. Your education provides you with the knowledge to be free and use your mind.
Politicians, scholars, and notables from all around the world have been invited to give lectures on campus that have been highly attended by the AUS community.
One needs to learn and to be taught. In the modern world, nobody can serve his or her community unless he has received education.
I think we developed what I would call an esprit de corps, a feeling of belonging to this very, very special institution, which we refer to as the American University of Sharjah, because it definitely has a very special character. Having just recently celebrated its 10th anniversary, I do believe that AUS has made great strides compared to its regional peers. AUS, with its 10 years of existence, has developed quite a bit in terms of its programs, in terms of consolidating its that esprit de corps that I was talking about, its identity.
American University of Sharjah has spared no effort at securing accreditation for its programs from both local and external accrediting boards. It is accredited by the Commission on Higher Education of the Middle States Association of Colleges and Schools. AUS is also licensed by the Ministry of Higher Education and Scientific Research of the UAE.
I'm really glad to be part of this university. I was hesitating at the beginning when I had a tenured position at the University of North Carolina. You know, coming from North Carolina to here, you know, still the university hosting only 250 students and with 25, I really was scared. But thanks God kept me here and to see the growth of the university. And it is really a big meaning for me to be part of this university.
Since the inception of AUS, students have participated in the annual Global Day event. This special event highlights the cultural diversity on campus. There are now 80 nationalities represented in the student body, and most of these participate in the Global Day festivities. The effort expended in preparing for Global Days and the final outcome amply demonstrate the collaboration and the sense of pride and belonging of students from all nationalities to their university and its community.
We have to be very professional to how to deal with such kind of student and such kind of families from all the region. As I am a mother, it is easy for me to deal, and I have a boy in the university and a daughter in high school. It is easy, very easy to me to deal with such kind of families, mothers and fathers, and with the student, because really they are all like my kids.
I am happy at my work as a general practitioner before being the director of university health. And you know, the people, the atmosphere, I like working with students.
In early December of each year, Emirati students prepare for the National Day celebrations on campus. During those festivities, the AUS community experiences the culture and traditions of the Emirati people. The campus cultural activities also include concerts by renowned musicians. Admission to these events has always been free. Moreover, they have been very well attended by a large audience from within the AUS community, as well as from the public arena. The students' university experience culminates with a grand commencement ceremony that has always been attended by His Highness, President and Founder of AUS. All graduates are recognized and special mention is given to outstanding students. 82 students received their degrees at the first commencement ceremony in 2001. In 2007, the number increased to 391 undergraduates and 24 graduates.
Conservative society with a Western background education, AUS seemed ideal for me. I would still be with my family, my friends, my society, and I would still study in English. But as co-education has always been one of the most debatable issues in the UAE, there lies the problem. We live in an Islamic country where segregation between males and females is tradition. But as we have already entered the new millennium, and as our society is rapidly evolving with the speed of e-commerce and the World Wide Web, the need to adapt to this change is crucial.
AUS never failed to recognize staff who have been continuously working behind the scenes. Since the year 2000, an annual Chancellors Award dinner has been held where awards are given to outstanding staff members in appreciation of their devotion and hard work.
Our wonderful plaza strikes me as a movie set. It's a very great movie set for a Hollywood extravaganza. And tonight I want you to think of the university as a film in the process of production. And think of us as members of the cast. Each and every one of you has a vital part to play in making the epic of AUS. In our film, as was said earlier, the stars are the students and the faculty. All of us, including the Chancellor, are members of the supporting cast. Now, they couldn't make the movie without us. We should never have any doubts about that. But we know that our role is to support the academic work of the students and faculty. That's why we have chosen to work in universities. Now tonight, we will single out one colleague as the best supporting actor or actress in 2002. We also will give honorable mention awards to a number of other outstanding supporting actors and actresses.
First of all, I'm thankful for the management that management has recognized my hard work, and it's a source of motivation for me, and that is what keeps me going further.
AUS continues to grow not only in stature but also in size. A state-of-the-art library was officially inaugurated in the summer of 2006. The progress that has taken place in the last decade has been phenomenal, but the work still goes on.
Not only happy, actually I'm blessed at AUS.
I am very proud of wearing this uniform in front of all the people.
The prosperity of AUS and the reputation that it has achieved in such a short period of time would not have been possible had it not been for the guidance and vision of His Highness the President and founder of AUS, Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Muhammad Al-Qasimi.
Well, the most important thing is for them to come and see the place, first of all. I mean, I have a sister who had never been here, and she came and she said, I can't believe it's such a beautiful campus. You wouldn't know what it is unless you see it, first of all. And secondly, you know, those who come around and see the facilities and talk to the students, that's when you had a good feel of everything. And here everyone is so friendly, everyone tries to help, and it'll be like a myth of Sharjah actually. Because AUS, I think now, is part of the cultural image of Sharjah, and people are coming to visit AUS as a destination.
In this video, we have tried to portray some of the achievements that AUS has attained in the first decade of its life. Under the guidance of His Highness, the aspiration became a reality, and after a decade of numerous challenges, and with the collective hard work of many dedicated faculty and staff, AUS has flourished in a remarkable way, with an excellent reputation for the quality of education that it offers.
Yeah.